guys, it's Elite Green Status presenter Melissa Bradley, and Braun Hazelwood has messaged me and asked me to answer a few questions. So I'm going to give it a shot. The first one was why I started with Younique, and I started because I was so prayerful for a job from home, and I've been stalking my sponsor for months and months and months, and she had actually talked to me about the opportunity, gosh, in October, and I did not join until May. Goodness gracious, notifications really distract me. But I really needed a job from home. Our circumstances required for me to either, leave my kids and start another job, but then with our schedules, it just would not even work out for me to do that. So after a lot of prayer, I joined, and my goal in joining was I was not playing. I was not going to say, will this work? I had seen how it does. I had watched it and stalked it, so I was going to make it work. My goals with Younique over the next 6 months, my goal is to hit purple status this year. My scary goal is to hit black status, but I'm aiming for purple strong. I also want to make sure sponsoring is a big goal, obviously, and making sure that my girls are equipped and trained and confident and ready to, handle whatever comes at them, to be able to be encouraging to them, because I want to be the best leader that I can possibly be, and also to grow outside of my circle. That is a huge goal. That's my immediate goal. What do I like to do in my free time? I like to work. Yeah, I have to intentionally turn off work to go do hobbies in free time. I like to spend time with my family, whether that's going to the lake and skiing or tubing or playing cards, going outside to play hide and seek. Anything that involves my family is what I do in my free time. My family's my hobby, I guess. My background is that I have my bachelor's degree in mass communications from North Greenville University. My hair is a mess today. For North Greenville University, I have a background in selling advertising for newspapers, and I worked in marketing for a little while. But I was created to be a mom, and I did not want to have to sacrifice being a mom for a career, but I don't want to not have a career. So, hello. That's why I love, and I'm so thankful for Younique, because I get to prove myself in the career world and not miss moments with my family. What are 3 things people may not know about you? I'm a pretty open book. I always thought that I was pretty extroverted and not easily intimidated until I started working with Younique. Younique has brought out areas that I was so insecure in and had no idea. And I'm so thankful for that, because with Younique, you can either face them and grow, or you can cower and fail. And my goal is to get to the top, and so I love that I have to come face to face with all these little monsters that I had no idea were holding me captive, like all these little insecurities and fears and stuff. A little about my family. I am married. My husband is amazing. His name is Trey Bradley. He works with Clayton King Ministries, and he goes to speak at different youth camps and retreats and conferences and stuff. So that's why my job needs to be very flexible. I have 3 children. My son, I just keep making it worse. My son is almost 9. My daughter is 6. And I have a little boy who just turned 1. And what is one piece of advice that I would like to share with other presenters? My biggest piece of advice is get out of your circle. When I first started, this has really been the biggest influence in my business. My sponsor, Rachel Steiner, said that when she started, she had no support at all. She did not have any friends. She had actually removed most of the friends from her friends list, and it was down to like 100 or something. So she really had no support, no help. Like even her family and her sisters were not supportive. And that has helped me so much because in another one of the training videos, somebody was talking about how if you were to open your own store, and this is really what it is, this is your personal business. And if you were to open your personal business in a city and you were dependent upon your family and your friends keeping your business alive, your business would go under. So you have to grow your influence. You have to grow your circle. So when I first started, I did not sell to my family and friends. I was going to prove myself. My sister, I think it was my sister that did my very first party. And out of that, I tried really hard to get out of my circle as fast as I could. I didn't even tell my mother-in-law or my sister-in-law. I didn't even add them to my group. My mother, and I'm really close to them. And my mother-in-law asked me like a month later, are you selling makeup or something? Yeah, because I really wanted to prove myself. Anybody that intimidated me, anybody that if they asked me, what are you doing, would make me second guess myself. I didn't add them to my VIP group when I first started because I wanted to get my feet wet. I wanted to be confident. I wanted to know what I was doing. And I was still scared to death of there being a catch or something. So anyways, it has grown from there. And when people were added to my group, because people are, friends are awesome, and then they add friends and they added people that I was so intimidated by, it was so hard to me. But that's the other thing about coming face to face with my insecurity and finding out that I was so intimidated by these people and there was nothing for me to be intimidated by. And they have, come along and ended up supporting my business or being my biggest supporters or even joining my team. I cannot even tell you how many people have joined my team that I was completely intimidated by. That's right. So, that's awesome. And I just love this job. I'm so thankful for this opportunity. And I really, it is just like a dream come true to me. I play in makeup and get paid for it, and I get to encourage ladies and see them come face to face with all these crazy insecurities that don't even make sense, but they've kept them kind of, trapped for years. Yeah, that's what I do. So anyways, that's a long video. Y'all rock. Bye.